PM, I declare the meeting open. The town of Walkerville would like to acknowledge the Kaurna people as the traditional custodians of the land we are meeting on today and respect their spiritual relationship with their country. We recognise the many generations of stewardship the Kaurna people have provided to this land and respect that their cultural heritage and beliefs are as important today as they were for their ancestors. Present at the meeting today, we have all councillors other than those who are on a leave of absence. That's Councillor Allinson and Councillor Menke. And staff in attendance there and set out on the screen. So there are no apologies. Item 2 is confirmation of minutes. So item 2.1 is the ordinary council meeting minutes of the 19th of February 2024. Any questions or otherwise? Thank you. Councillor Banso's moved and Councillor Rich has seconded. All those in favour? Thank you, that's carried. Item 2.2 is the special council meeting minutes of the 26th of February 2024. Any questions? No, is there a mover? Thank you, Councillor Witt, and seconded Councillor Trotter. All those in favour? Thank you, that is carried. Item 2.3 is the Walkerville Community Committee meeting minutes of the 16th of February 2024. Thank you, Councillor Corr moved that one. Seconded, Councillor Trotter. Thank you, all those in favour? That's carried. Item 2.4 is the Major Projects Advisory Committee meeting minutes of the 19th of February 2024. Any questions? Otherwise the mover. Councillor Zeppel, seconded, Councillor Corr, thank you. All those in favour? Thank you, that's carried. Item 2.5 is the Audit and Risk Committee meeting minutes of the 26th of February 2024. Any questions? Otherwise a mover. Councillor Trotter, thank you. Seconded. Councillor Zeppel, thank you. All those in favour? It's carried. Item 2.6 is the Highbury Landfill Authority meeting minutes of the 1st of February 2024. Thank you. Councillor Williams moved.
I'm there, I'll acknowledge it.
Second, it's just motion.
Yeah.
Councillor Rick seconded. All those in favour? That is carried. Item 2.7, the Eastern Health Authority Board minutes of the 21st of February 2024. Councillor Rick, thank you. Seconded, Councillor Trotter. All those in favour? Thanks, that's carried. Finally, item 2.8, that's a lot of minutes. CEO Performance Review Committee minutes of the 21st of February 2024. Councillor Witt, thank you. Seconded, Councillor Corr, thank you. All those in favour? That's carried. Does anyone have any declarations of interest for this evening?
I've got a general declaration for 14.3, which is the Walkerville Bowling Club and Committee funding request. I will stay in the room and I will vote for that. That is, my husband is on the committee. He doesn't hold a position, but he is on the committee.
Anyone else? Okay, thank you. So item 4, there are no deputations. Item 5, there are no petitions. Item 6 is the Mayor's Diary. Any questions? Otherwise, there are mover. Thank you, Councillor Corr. Seconded, Councillor Trotter. All those in favour? Thank you, that is carried. Item 7 is council member reports. Any reports from anyone having attended meetings or anything else? Okay. Item 8, council members' subsidiary reports. No? Okay. Then item 9, public question time. First time ever, we don't have a gallery, so we can move on from there. Item 10, questions without notice. No questions without notice. Item 11, there are no questions with notice. Item 12, motions without notice. There are no motions without notice. And there are no motions with notice. So item 14, decision reports. And item 14.1 is the council resolution register. Andrew, anything to add to this report?
Thank you.
Thank you. Any questions from anyone for clarity on the report? Okay. Mover. Thank you, Councillor Crocker. Seconded, Councillor Witt. All those in favour? That's carried. Item 14.2 is the Blue Tree Project consultation results. James, anything to add?
Nothing further, thank you.
Okay. So, yes, Councillor Core, have you got a question?
No, I'm all for
Moving it. Okay. Is there a seconder? Councillor Williams.
I'm happy to second it, but I'd also like to make a comment on it as well. I think it actually leaves an opportunity for that tree in the playground to be removed. We all know we're tight on space in that playground area, and I know we'll have a workshop on that, but I think it gives us an opportunity to remove that, and I think the suggested location in Hamilton Reserves is a really good one.
Anyone else like to speak for or against? All those in favour? That's carried. Item 14.3 is the Walkerville Bowling and Community Club funding request. Andrew or Ross, anything to add?
Probably just to add that we did identify this in the short form business plan and budget that you workshopped the other week, just to sort of flag that with you, and this is the formal part of the question.
Okay, any questions for clarity? No, moving.
I was just going to say I'd be more than happy to move it. You can't expect a period of time where we're not going to be able to generate income. Council to not cover that as part of the costs of the overall project. So, certainly support it.
I second it and echo those words. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone else like to speak for or against? All those in favour? That's carried. Item 14.4. The 2024 National General Assembly notices of motion, of which there are none.
Yeah.
Andrew, anything to add?
I think so.
Any questions?
I'll move it.
Thank you, Councillor Vanstone. Seconded, Councillor Core. All those in favour? That's carried. Item 14.5, the minimum and maximum remuneration for the local government chief executive officers submission and report there. Andrew, anything to add?
Nothing further, thank you.
Any questions? Okay, Remover. Councillor Zeppel, thank you. Seconded, Councillor Crocker. Anyone else like to speak for or against? All those in favour? That's carried. Item 14.6, 23-24 second quarter budget review. Mohammed's not well. Andrew, anything?
Yeah, probably just to let council members know that Mohammed's not well.
Yeah.
So, thank you.
Any questions? Okay, is there a mover? Councillor
I'll
Witt.
move it and just want to, if you can just pass on our thanks to Mohammed for his reports and all that, been really informative and to get a lot out of them, and he's been really open whenever we've needed to know anything, so just obviously pass on my regards to him. I hope he's better, but his reports are always clear.
Thank you.
I would second that.
Second, Councillor Trotter, thank you. All those in favour? That's carried. Item 14.7 is the procurement policy review. Andrew, anything to add?
Through the chair, probably just to mention or reinforce that the Audit and Risk Committee have reviewed this proposed procurement policy, and it is based on the model policy through the LGA.
Any questions for clarity? No mover? Thank you, Councillor Core. Seconded. Councillor Witt. All those in favour? Thank you, that's carried. Item 14.8, the long-term financial plan 24 to 33. Andrew.
Through the chair, just to mention that we have been out to consultation, there was no feedback, and that we will be looking to do a further review in a number of months' time as we start to bed down 24-25.
Thank you. Any questions?
Oh, not a question, only, once again, I'd be happy to move it, but also comment that I'm glad that we're replacing the financial guiding principles that are so far out of date and haven't kept up with, you know, we have rate increases every year, however, the guiding principles have restricted our ability to loan essentially, so it's certainly much better.
So moved Councillor Williams, seconded Councillor Trotter. All those in favour? That's carried. Item 14.9, Council Assessment Panel Appointment of Members. Michael, anything to add to this report?
Nothing further to add.
Any questions for clarity?
More so, just a general question, just to ask if it's standard practice that we just reappoint, or what's historical, when we done historically, do we advertise or we reappoint sort of mid-term? Just want to know that for context, yeah.
The discretion is entirely up to the council. I think it's like any employee, if you're happy with the service they're providing you, there's no need to have a spill. If you're unhappy with the service you're being provided, then there would be a justification for a spill and recall.
Any other questions? Is there a mover? Councillor Trotter, thank you. Second, Councillor Rick. Those in favour? Thanks, that's carried. Okay, item 15, information reports. So item 15.1 is the monthly works report, February 24. James, anything to add?
Nothing further than that.
Any questions for clarity? Councillor Vanstone, thank you. Seconded. Councillor Zeppel, all those in favour? That's carried. Item 15.2 is the monthly financial report for February 24.
Nothing further to add.
No. Okay, any questions for clarity? Mover. Councillor Rick, thank you. Seconded Councillor Trotter. All those in favour? That's carried. Item 15.3 is decisions of the Council Assessment Panel 12th March 24. There are no decisions, so I think there's probably nothing to add to the report, Michael. Let me know.
No, it's a quiet one.
Any questions? No. Otherwise, okay. Moved Councillor Rick and seconded Councillor Williams. Thank you. All those in favour? That is carried. Thank you. Item 15.4 is the Community Services Quarterly Snapshot Report. In Sarah's absence, anything to add, Andrew?
Nothing further.
Any questions? Joe Mover. Councillor Vanstone, thank you. Seconded Councillor Corr. All those in favour? Thank you, that's carried. So, item 16, there is no correspondence. Is there any urgent other business? No. Moving on to item 18, which is comprehensive items. So, I'll start by second mover, into confidence, please.
That way.
Councillor Rick, seconded. Councillor Williams, all those in favour? Thank you, that's carried. For the time being 7:14 PM, the meeting moves into confidence.